Welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt, and today we are doing
Compass Box.
Compass Box.
It's a Compass Box.
A few months, right? Months.
Yeah, back in like October.
We did a Compass Box one, which 3 different whiskeys in it. This time around, we're going to do another Compass Box with 3 different whiskeys in it.
It's a different 3 than the last time. This is the box that we tried last time. We'll put a link to that video in the description. But this one has Peat Monster, Spice Tree, and the Story of the Spaniard. So if you want to see us try these, go check out that video. Today we're going to try this one. It's got Hedonism, the Glasgow Blend, and Orchard House.
So we'll go ahead and take the sleeve off. And on the back it has like a little bit of their notes. The box is very nice. And it comes with a little card here. I don't know if you saw that. I'm just like quickly flashing things.
Just like you ever watching Craig Ferguson? When he would like read like the notes that people had sent in, he would like read it and he'd be like, oh, this is from this person. And he'd go like that to the camera like real fast.
So it has 3 little bottles here. Very nice bottles. And I'll slowly take them out here.
Now I had heard of these 2 before, but I had never heard of Orchard House.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting to try.
Sounds like it'll taste like apples.
You would think so. It better.
Well, orchard and it has apples on it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it taste like apples? So which one do you want to try first?
Let's try that one first. The
Hedonism? Okay. So this one has a lady on it, and it has a crown, but the crown is not a crown. It has like people as formation of the crown.
Yeah. Here, let's see if we can do this. This is the Hedonism. Here, turn your head away. Like, look away. That will actually focus on the label.
Okay.
I never noticed that. I always just thought it was a crown.
All right, so let's try this out. Oh, a nice crack.
That's what you get in these little like mini bottles with screw tops. It's not the cork pop; it's the crack of the plastic, like coming apart.
So this here is super light.
It's a really pretty color, but it is very light. Wow, really fruity.
It's like a mix of fruit and flowers.
Yeah.
It's like a garden.
Oh, I really like the way that smells. It just smells so like pretty.
Yeah, it's like very soothing.
Yeah, like it's just like you've had like a rough day. Like just go and smell this, and it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
It's like a nice feeling. It's like you ever get a massage and they give you like they say like, oh, what scent do you want? Like it's like the essential oil or whatever, and you can choose like from whatever scent. Like I feel like this could be one of those scents.
Oh, I see.
That you just like get out of like one of those essential oil diffusers, or when you're having a massage, like that's the scent that they put like on the towel that they put by your face.
It's a very light, calm taste.
I feel like I don't get near as much on the taste as I did on the smell.
No, like I'm trying to get that floral, even fruitiness to it, but
the smell like promised so much. It's a little bit more perfumey on the taste than it was on the smell. It hits the back of your tongue a little bit, like that little tingly feeling on the back of your tongue. It goes down really nice. It's not like harsh or anything.
No, not at all. I feel like I'm drinking wine.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's sit and see if it tastes different.
Yeah, so this is the Orchard House. It does have like apples, pears, cherries on the label. It also has like a snail and like a big fly, so maybe it'll taste like bugs too.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, and it has a bell.
Have that protein and copper and brass.
Before we even put it up to our noses, when you poured the Hedonism, I could smell it right away, like just from you pouring it into the glass, like from here. This one I couldn't smell.
Oh, okay.
So I'm expecting when I put it to my nose for it to not have as much going on as a Hedonism, or at least not as strong, maybe a little bit more muted than that, but we'll see.
The lightness is about the same.
Yeah, like the lightness in color.
Oh, see, I'm getting that apple.
Yeah, the apple's definitely there.
Like a green apple.
Yeah, this is fruity. I feel like this is a little bit more along the lines of what I am used to from like a non-peated Scotch, as far as the smell goes.
I like that. Is that apple, maybe pear?
Maybe even like a little bit of banana in there.
I think I smell that too. I'm not getting much floral.
I was trying to find a cherry, but I feel like I'm not getting a cherry because it had cherries like on the label. Maybe there's cherry, but it's a lot more understated than the apple, the banana, even like the floral.
See, I'm smelling a bit like a chocolate type of smell, but that's probably the cherry that I'm smelling.
Could be. Is that caramel? Or is that honey? I feel like lately I've been saying caramel a lot, but I've been wondering, like, is that actually caramel or is it actually honey?
It could be honey. I mean, maybe that fly was a bee.
It could have been. I think it's honey that I'm getting on that.
I have no idea what that is. Sounds a flying insect.
Yeah, that's a pretty serious looking insect. I'm not smelling the bell.
Oh, that copperness? No.
Yeah.
It's an interesting flavor.
I feel like the flavor definitely comes through on this one more than it did on the hedonism. But like the hedonism, I just got a lot more on the smell than I am on the flavor.
This one's a little bit sharper on the palate. This one tastes more like a scotch than the previous one.
I think it does too. And then on the aftertaste, there's something kind of sweet going on there. I don't know if it's just like the apple sweetness or if it's the honey / caramel, whatever that may be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel like I got celery that time.
Celery?
Yeah.
Just running through the grocery store here.
The produce section of the grocery store. Yeah, I got like celery. That's so weird. So I'll let this sit out for a little bit and come back. All right, so this is the Glasgow blend. So we'll see how the Glasgow blend is. I hope that this is our favorite.
Wow, you have it?
Yeah. I haven't actually opened it yet.
Oh, wow. Why do you have a large bottle of it?
Well, because I got the Compass Box Artist Blend, which I really liked, which we need to try on a video one of these days. And then they had the Glasgow Blend, and I was like, ooh, I like the Artist Blend, so I should like this one. I don't know what my logic was there. But yeah, I picked it up. So hopefully we like this one.
Okay. Mine would be like, oh, look, it's a cone. Let's try it. That's interesting.
Right? What is that? I feel like there's a little bit of peatiness going on in this one. Not a lot.
That doesn't smell like a tequila.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's much sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
This one I can get that honey.
There's a little bit of floral hiding back there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I just got a whiff of something. There's something there that I can't figure out what that smell is. It's like a familiar smell, but I'm like, what is that?
Ponder over it. We shall try.
Almost like a bread type smell. Like wheat
Like
bread.
wheat?
Yeah. I wonder if there's some wheat in this mash. It says blended Scotch whiskey, not blended malt. So there could be some wheat in there, but I don't know if that would come through that strongly.
There's some spiciness to it. Like a black peppery.
Ooh, that's interesting.
It tastes a bit of that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like this one.
I like it too. This one, more than the other two, delivers on the taste because the other two have really great smells. And then when I tasted them, the taste didn't live up to the smell. I feel like this one does though. Although I didn't mind the taste of the orchard house. Yeah, once you get past the smoke, it's got that sweetness going on. And yeah, there's some kind of like bread thing going on, like not like the cheap store brand wheat bread, but like a good
loaf of bread, like a homemade loaf.
Yeah. Okay, so at this point we've tried all three and kind of given our thoughts.
Yep.
And then like after we finished, then we poured a little bit more in our glass and just kind of set it off. So now at this point the hedonism has been sitting here for a few minutes.
Yep. So maybe that changes, maybe it doesn't, but it's a good indication to see what we do.
Yeah, so we'll just go back through and try them again?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, the smell died down a little bit, but it's still there.
Yeah.
And it still smells good.
I feel like it's sweeter this time, like sweeter than I remember it being.
You know, I think you're right.
The fruitiness is there, but it's like that fruity sweetness, like the fruit flavored candy type sweetness.
Like the artificial ones?
I don't know how to explain it, because like the fruit doesn't smell like artificial. It's just like I don't know, like a good quality fruit candy.
Oh. It's not creamier than I remember.
It's very similar to what I remember it being. A little bit creamy.
Still has that the tingling sensation in the back.
That tingling sensation kind of lingers for a little bit. And honestly, I feel like that might be what's keeping me from just picking up more flavors on the taste. It's because that tingling sensation is there, and I can still feel it right now, more so than I did with the others. Because it's not a high ABV; it's 43%.
Yeah, it's almost normal.
Yeah, or almost at the minimum.
Like I say, it's giving me like wine vibes. So the next one.
Next one. After water. All right, Orchard House.
This one's a little bit stronger than I remembered.
I was gonna say the opposite.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Don't agree with me. I don't care.
Maybe I just didn't swish it good enough because I feel like on this last sniff it kind of came back.
No, you don't change your mind. It's fine.
No, I'm serious. All right, the apple's still there.
I
feel like I'm picking up like a citrusy thing this time.
Ooh, I'm getting that pear in.
Like a small hint of like orange that I feel like I didn't get before. The banana is still there a little bit.
It's a lot sharper than I remembered.
Yeah, but it's a lot more flavorful than I remember. I feel like sitting in the glass did this one a favor on the flavor. I think I got the chocolate on the flavor actually.
I like it.
Yeah, I like this one a lot more. A little bit chocolatey there on the finish. I guess that is the pear, that flavor that's kind of lingering there at the end.
I guess you have to go and grab a pear to see.
Yeah. So now back to the Glasgow blend.
Still has that tequila smell.
Ooh, I'm getting like butterscotch this time.
I'm getting tequila. I'm not getting butterscotch, I'm getting something else.
I think that's butterscotch.
I guess we should start eating butterscotch candies to figure it out. I'm getting that honey.
Is that what it is? Is that honey? I've never just, I put honey in a lot of things, but I never just eat honey.
Do you smell honey?
Not really. I'll just take like a little like spoon of it and put it in like tea or even cocktails and stuff like that. I think there is a slight hint of smokiness in this one. I don't think it's just the malt coming through. I think there actually is
smokiness.
Yeah, I think there's some kind of scotch, some kind of smoky scotch that they used for this blend. And they didn't use a lot of it, but they just used enough to get that little hint of smoke in there. I feel like the first two are kind of similar, and this one is just completely different.
Yeah, this is more distinct out of all of them.
So how would you rank these, like favorite to least favorite?
Basically in this order, so from here to here.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Like the Glasgow blend is probably my favorite, then Orchard, then Hedonism. Which is crazy because I think the Hedonism is like their, kind of like their main one.
Oh, their top one? On the second go around, I still like these. This one stayed the same to me. And this one, these two changed. The flavor and the distinction between them made that decision that way.
Honestly, I think the one that changed the most for me was the Orchard House. I picked up a couple of things that I didn't the first time, or maybe one or two things. At the end, I was like, which one do I like better, Orchard House or Glasgow blend? But I did land on this one, but the Orchard House, I think, improved on the second tasting, whereas the Hedonism and even the Glasgow blend just sort of like stayed where they were. So, Glasgow blend was our favorite of these three. The last time we did this with Compass Box, I think we had the same favorite that time as well.
Yeah, I think so.
So in a future video, maybe we put the Glasgow blend up against Story of the Spaniard to figure out which Compass Box is our actual favorite.
Yep.
Be on the lookout for Glasgow blend versus Story of the Spaniard.
Yep.
And I mean, Compass Box literally has like dozens of different whiskeys. Like these 6 aren't the only ones.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if they have other little kits like this, but...
Well, in the future, if you do find more kits, then we'll just use the winner and then go against that one.
Yeah. Let us know down in the comments what your favorite compass box is, whether it be one of these three or one of those three or just something else completely. If we can find it, you know, maybe we'll try it in one of our whiskey review videos.
Yep, that is our review. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below of what you would like us to try.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.